Hey, what's up guys? Rob Scott Wilson here, and this is the DOOL Tattoo Tour episode 2. Diving right in, we'll just start from down here. This is the Vitruvian Man, very famous image by Leonardo da Vinci that I've always gravitated towards and had a very special meaning of balance and being able to, really fit within any circumstances that we are perfectly designed to do so. So I kind of tailored that in not just life, but in my acting and things like that. It was very, very important to me. This was another great artist that I really loved here in Los Angeles. He's a phenomenal single needle tattoo artist. His name is Cain Navasard. This was the rose and the sword to symbolize the balance between love and war. And I have it running through the theatrical masks, which obviously as an actor, it really spoke to me as well. Where life imitates art and other things like that, and finding the balance between the two. So that was really important to me, and I really loved his work. Down here, again, on that whole tip of balance and kind of giving it up to God or whatever it may be, this says C'est la vie in a font that took us about 60 pages to go through and still kind of made up our own anyway. And this is from a tattoo artist here in Los Angeles as well. They both did the same. Her name is Julia Beltrao. She's a phenomenal artist. So I had C'est la vie here. It's also a nod to Frank Sinatra, who's one of my favorite people ever, and really loved him. On the back of my arm here, yeah, this is an eagle with a compass. It's to represent freedom and guidance, again with a really phenomenal single needle artist here in Los Angeles that I loved, and it kind of just gave me the meaning of living my own life and having the freedom and the guidance to do so, and I always just liked the way it looked too. Kind of in that same vein of balance and protection. These are the three swords downwards. This was an artist that I had wanted to work with for a long time, and it took me about 1.5 years to finally work with him. His name, he goes by Dragon Ink on Instagram, and that was something that I had really wanted for a long time. It symbolizes strength, courage, and protection, and I've always really been a bystander of that. And again, I just liked the way it aesthetically looked, and I really was about the artist more so than anything else. And they all got approved for Alex. So we get to rock all my normal ink for Alex, which is cool. Except for this one back here. I have my first tattoo ever, which was my mother's handwriting, and it says "The Only Son." It's also a nod to a song called "Simple Kind of Man" that kind of tells a story from a mother's point of view for their son, to keep their values in line and things like that. And I went through a bunch of different fonts and artists trying to figure out who I was going to do this, and this was over 10 years ago now, so it's kind of a little bit faded. And after I was going through that whole process, I was just like, Mom, write this down for me. Because she'd always say to me, whether I was doing something well as a kid or if I was in deep as a kid, it was always like, don't forget you're my only son. So I put the only son, and I had her write it. And when she wrote it and sent me a picture of it, just like very fast, I was like, that's exactly what I want. So I had it enlarged and put on my back. That was a nod to my mom and just life in general, and something that spoke to me. So I just tattooed it on my back. And last but not least, I have this little lightning bolt here. And it's pretty simple after it's all said and done. It's like, you got good energy or you don't. And that's it.